Welcome back to B&W Woodcraft YouTube channel. Now we're going to work on the top. As you can see, I glued up 5/4 lumber on the top and bottom. Right now I'm just trying to draw on a faux live edge. I'm going to use that this sander with the sandpaper on it, 40 grit, to put the live edge in it. You can't really see the line I put in there, but I was trying to show you that there. So yeah, here we go. We're creating a live edge, full live edge. This tool works well to do this with the sandpaper, 40 grit sandpaper on it. The mask I'm using though, on the other hand, is not good. So I definitely don't recommend those cloth masks or anything anymore. I thought they were pretty good, but they're not. This is a pretty big table, so doing the live edge just took a lot of work. So I sped up the video here. As you can see, I kind of get tired a little bit, but I'll get back to it. And then yeah, this just finishing that up on this side. You can really be creative. I'm gonna come back with sandpaper later on and clean it up. And also I came back with a higher grit. I came back with 60 and then 80 on it with the same tool, so worked out pretty good. And here is the second, maybe third pass on that side. Just cleaning it up, making sure there's no rough edges, and then I kind of stepped it up to from 60 to 80, like I said before. And then I'm showing here using the sander, just cleaning up the edges again and just making sure it's really smooth. Putting a slight profile on the top and bottom with this sander, because you really can't get a good router. No real place for the router to go on here. So. Now I didn't show the staining of the top, but I stained it all the way around, and of course it's been time to dry. And then I sanded the top already with first sand, and now I'm just doing the side just to get it so it's a uniform color. So you can see where I put the dye on here. She wanted it to be ebony, so I put 3 coats of dye with sanding in between just to make sure it was uniform. I'm also filling in all the holes with epoxy that's with the same color dye in it, and I'm just working my way around the table, filling in all the holes. I've already put tape on the bottom of the table. I just use clear packing tape, and it works pretty good. Here we go, sanding again. Of course, I've allowed time for the epoxy to dry on top of it, and I just usually sand it with an 80 grit. It's already been sanded once, so I'm just trying to get it all level now. And then I'll come back with 120, and then usually a 150 or 180, and that'll be pretty much it. So here I am putting tape on the side so I can fill in the cracks on the bottom. I wanted it to be very smooth and I didn't want to see any transitions, so I'm just using clear packing tape, and it seems to work really well. Normally I use West Systems epoxy. It's very easy with the pumps. I mean, you can't really mess it up. And so I stir for a little while, and then I put like a minute or 2 or 3, and then I put in the dye. So you can see me doing that there. And then I just fill in all the holes, stir it in a little bit and fill in all the holes. And so that's pretty much it for the video. Next we'll actually be working on the face, and so you'll see it kind of start from here and we'll go from there. Appreciate everyone. Please subscribe, like the video, and then give me any comments and or pointers. Thanks. Have a good day.